little tabs on the side. This is so you can connect the blocks together nicely. Just slide them together like this, and if you've done it correctly, they should be sitting flush all the way around the block. Next, you want to make sure that you're installing the terminal blocks in the right holes on your board. For Pololu products that ship with terminal blocks, you want to install them in the larger holes. For most of our boards, if you've done it correctly, the edge of the terminal blocks should sit flush with the edge of the board you're using. Once you've worked out which holes to install the blocks into, go ahead and solder them to your board. Now there's about 1 million soldering tutorials on the internet, so I won't cover how to solder in this video, but I do want to point out what is an acceptable solder connection and what isn't. These 3 joints on the left are no good. If this is what your soldering looks like, you should not be surprised if your board doesn't work. For this one in the middle, the solder hasn't wetted onto the metal pad on the board, so it's unlikely there's even a connection there. This one hasn't wetted all the way around the pin. You can see a hole in the solder here. This one is connected all the way around, but it's not enough solder for a good connection. These 3 solder joints on the right are how you want your connections to look. The one in the middle maybe has a little too much solder, but it's okay. In general, you're shooting for that nice volcano shape that goes all the way around the pin. This will ensure you have a good electrical connection.